What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back again with another video. I didn't feel like this video would be necessary to go and put up a bunch of graphics and stuff like that on the screen, but I kind of needed to make this video after I was looking on Twitter and seeing people going a little crazy over an Aaron Dell signing. Yes, the Leafs signed a third-string goaltender, a guy that's more than likely going to be playing with the Toronto Marlies, or if there's an expanded roster, he will get an opportunity to play as the third goalie on like a taxi squad almost, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But let me start off this video by saying no, Freddie Anderson's not getting traded. And you think I'm joking, but there was people, and I mean lots, under a few tweets saying that, oh, Freddie's gone, Campbell's gone. Neither of those guys are getting traded because of this. I'm not saying in general they won't, but because of Aaron Dell, they are not getting traded. This is a $800,000 near league min contract for this goaltender, okay? This can be buried in the minors, the entire contract, or the Leafs, could just put him on waivers and he could get claimed by another team during the season or whatever they want to do. But Aaron Dell is probably going to be the starting goaltender of the Toronto Marlies. And then we'll have to see what happens from there. But like I said, there is a possibility of him being a third string goalie. But let's get to this press release real quick. The Toronto Maple Leafs announced, and I'm reading it over here, sorry guys. The Toronto Maple Leafs announced today that the club has signed Aaron Dell to an $800,000 contract. Dell is 31. He played in 33 games with the San Jose Sharks last season in the 2019-20 season. He had a 12-15-3 record with a 3.01 goals against average and a 907 save percentage. So not very good numbers. In 107 career NHL appearances with San Jose, the Airdrie, Alberta native owns a 48-34-12 record with a 2.76 goals against average and a 908 save percentage and 5 shutouts. So nothing too crazy, but decent numbers, a decent goals against average. But like I said last year, that 3.01 and the 907. The year before that, he had an 886 save percentage and a 3.17 goals against. The year before that, 2.64 and a 914. And then the year before that, a 931 save percentage and a 2.0 goals against average. But that was with a limited sample size of only 20 games. Now, he's definitely interesting. And the reason why I say that is because when I first saw this pull through, I'm like, why would Aaron Dell sign with the Leafs? And my buddy Tyler, shout out to him, he's very knowledgeable. He said he was saying the same thing. And, I always trust his opinion more than a lot of people. Him and Stephen Brown go subscribe to Downtown Sports. And I wish my buddy Tyler would do videos or podcasts. But, he was saying, Aaron Dell probably had an opportunity in a better situation to go and play somewhere else and probably be a backup or at least get a chance to play more games, because what it looks like right now is for the Leafs is that Freddie Anderson and Jack Campbell will be the 1-2. And, Jack Campbell can handle quite a few games and he's looked really good. And, of course, Freddie Anderson's a starting goaltender. So it's like, where does Aaron Dell really fit into the situation? The first thing I thought of and what I tweeted is this is the new starting goaltender for the Toronto Marlies next season. He's going to be the guy that takes over. We just seen Casimir Kaskisuo signed with the Nashville Predators. I didn't even know he was leaving the organization. I seen a tweet, and then I seen him sign with Nashville, and I'm like, okay, that was fast. I didn't know he was gone. And then, of course, Ian Scott, Joseph Woll, we've got those guys, but they're not going to be ready anytime soon for the Leafs. They didn't, Woll didn't look that great with the Marlies, although the Marlies were pretty bad. So it looks like Dell is going to be there for some experience, help out with the younger guys, and then possibly, like I was mentioning before, becoming a third string goaltender. Because if they do something similar to what they did this year, like let's say there's an NHL bubble again, right? And you could bring a third goaltender. It doesn't hurt to have a guy like Aaron Dell there who's played over 150 something games in the NHL that has some decent numbers. Rather than bringing in Casimir Kaskisuo, who is an unproven AHL goaltender. No disrespect to him, I wish him all the best. But you're able to bring in a guy that actually has some experience, a guy that can play in an NHL game and, isn't going to panic right away because he's been there before. He knows what he's doing. So it looks like Aaron Dell is going to be brought in to be that type of guy. And I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's just a depth signing again. Like I love you guys. I love Leaf fans, but boy oh boy, you just freak out over the littlest things. Like this has no real effect on anything the Leafs are doing. This is just the opportunity to have more depth inside the organization. Having depth at the goaltender position is obviously very important, and that's what Kyle Dubas has been stressing. He wants to create as much depth, as much internal competition as possible. But this is kind of a head scratching move in terms of Aaron Dell. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit shocked that he decided to come to Toronto on such a cheap deal. I don't know. This is just a little weird to me because he's definitely a guy that could probably get a contract maybe for a little bit more or similar, but get more playing time. Unless he's just dedicated to trying to grind his way through the Leaf system. But I mean, at this point, where's he gonna be going? Like he's not gonna really go anywhere. He's gonna end up with the Marlies, and that's pretty much it. And be the goaltender that comes along if there's another bubble or if teams are allowed to have an expanded roster, and a travel like taxi squad type thing like they have in the major leagues of baseball, MLB. So let me know what you guys think about this. Again, just a quick signing. I only made this video just to maybe calm some people down a little bit, just so that people don't keep freaking out, I guess. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. This isn't my regular setup. Please go and watch some of my videos from the past few days. I just turned on my iPhone just to make this quick video. I usually have graphics and other stuff like that, so please subscribe. I would appreciate it. Join the squad. Thank you guys for getting me over, I believe, 8,500 subs now. We might be able to get to 9 or 10K pretty quick. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.